All right, guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the Mini Cooper video. So basically a quick rundown of what we've had to do so far. I put the motor in Memorial Day weekend. It is now, I don't know, like the second weekend in July, I think, maybe the first weekend in July. June, sorry. Not July. Not quite that long, but I don't know, it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since I've really done a video on this car. We've had a whole bunch of issues. First one was that we basically fried the original computer, bought a junkyard computer. The information on a junkyard computer and this come in the CAS, which is the car access system, didn't match up. The numbers didn't match up, so the car went into basically a limp mode of theft. They thought the car was being stolen. We're not a specializer in BMW, we're not a specializer in anything other than really Jeeps here, but we didn't really have the ability and we weren't going to spend the money, nor did we have the time. So all three of the major components to do something like this. Called up a few buddies. We ended up running into someone who could actually hopefully do it for us. Otherwise, we had another person lined up. He was able to get it. We started the car just a little bit. It ran for like 60 seconds, if even that. Didn't have any coolant in it, just need to make sure the car started. And then we went ahead and did a whole bunch of stuff because we heard a vacuum leak and some other stuff. Checked the computer. We had a few issues, so we went ahead and I swapped out valve cover. I swapped out the fuel pressure sensor and the inline fuel sensor. And then I also did the thermostat, the this piece,
auxiliary water pump.
the auxiliary water pump that feeds the turbo. And then I think I did one more thing, but I might not have. I don't know. It feels like I've done a bunch of stuff. Currently, the new thermostat housing that we have in there leaks just a little bit. We'll deal with that later. Right now, I got to get it on the road, test it, see if it works. So we're gonna start it up. Hopefully, it runs. But other than that, I gotta go test drive this car. So that gives you an update about the last 3 weeks of what we've been doing, waiting on people and waiting on parts. So let's go ahead, grab one of my keys. Over 3 years in the making, over on my toolbox. Over 3 years in the making, car finally runs. Only thing I'm gonna do real quick is put on the air pressure just so I can actually make sure that this car has air pressure, just because I haven't messed with this car. That's the only thing I gotta do. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a test drive around the block, make sure everything works. So let's go get that. Gotta make sure I put my seatbelt on, otherwise Mini Coopers yell at you. You should always put your seatbelt on anyways. So, nice. Anything weird happen? I turned sport mode on, that's why I was curious. You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm not.
It's moving. Hell yeah.
I don't want to get rained on too long. There you guys go. Not mounted in anything, so. This thing runs again, it's so sweet. That's okay. At least I know there's an issue. Pretty sure I just blew a post hole off. So I'll catch you guys at the shop.